I think we're on the right camera. All right, let's do it. Oh, let me put my microphone on. I forgot last time. It's gonna be cold. Yeesh. Everyone is up on their feet. Excited to be here. Already getting somebody. What is that? Sharon is entering the waiting room. Admit. All right. Hello, Sharon. I haven't seen your name in a while. Glad you're here. All right. So we are up on our feet. We have chair. All right. We're up on our feet. Shoulders are right over our hips. We're going to bring one leg up. Slowly, we're feeling the balance, feeling the body shift side to side. Nice and easy. Hips are pointed forward. Nice and tall. Starting that warm up easy. We're breathing through our lower belly. Feeling how that body's having to balance each time. All right, we're going to move it into a nice long arm, stretching up those arms, feeling that balance. Getting that knee high. Slow movements helps with the balance. Reach, reach. Feeling that full range of motion, whatever that is for you. 4 more. Belly in. 3, 2, 1. We're going straight into a knee block. So I'm going to post on my left leg. I'm going to give a great big stretch back with my right. Arms are up. Squeeze it in. Find that balance. All the way up. All the way up. I had to find something new and different to do for you. We're still doing 30 seconds now. Whatever that pace is that you're going is the right pace. Finding that balance each time. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So you're working on your balance on that one leg. You're getting that good lunge so the quads are warming up. Reach up. Reach. We're looking at long range of motion here. Not necessarily the speed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the middle. Hips forward, everything's forward. We're going to reach to the side, changing that plane of motion. Reach. Long. Out and away. Get away from that center of mass. Get used to that core being strong. We got it. 5 seconds. How about one more each side? And bring it back to the middle. Nice and simple. We're going to squat and up. Squat. Get those hips nice and low. Working on that 90 degrees at the knees. I know. Seems impossible, huh? Up. Get those arms up. We're warming the arms up just as much. And one more. Bring it up. Butt kicks. Side to side. Arm curls. Air arm curls. Does that mean anything? I don't know. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. We're going to do this twice through, so now you know the routine, right? Squeeze those hamstrings. Feeling that body balance each time. 3, 2, 1. Bring it out, out, in, in. Big and wide. We're going to start picking up our pace a little bit for that second time through. Started easy, feeling that balance. We're going to want to get that heart rate just a little bit higher. We've got 10 seconds here. We're going to go back to the march, no arms, just the legs. Balance march. Last one, bring it up, up, up. Bring that leg up to parallel to the ground. All right, we did this before. Nice and easy. So I'm starting to feel it right here in the sides of my hips. Those are my balance muscles. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm feeling it. Means I'm doing the right thing. All right, we're going to go with the arm reach next. Opposite arm. Try and keep that leg straight up. Hip flexors are starting to warm up. I feel them. Reach, reach, reach. Heart rates are getting higher. Come on, all the way to the ceiling with that hand. Don't give up on me. We got knee blocks coming up next in 5, 4, 3, 2. Plant that left foot on the ground. Reach those arms. Pull it in. Pull it in. As you pull in, you stand up. Everything's moving. Multiple ranges of motion here. Multiple planes of movement. Keep it moving. 10 seconds. And we'll switch sides. Power up on that leg. Come on. Last one. Switch it out. Other side. Plant that foot. Reach the arms. Reach. Reach. Are you breathing? Don't be holding your breath. Touch and go now. Come on. We got it. 10 seconds. We can do anything for 10 seconds. Come on. We're going to go to an easy one next. Side reach. Last one. Bring it to the middle. Out to the side. Give me a good hip squat. Push that hip back. Keep that foot forward. Reaching out to the side. We got this. Feel that belly nice and tight. Breathing through that lower abdominal. Reach. Last one. And we have squats. Bring it down. Bring it down. Come on, you got this. Get me to parallel. Drop those hips. Sitting down and back. Wake up those legs. 10 seconds. Our next exercise is going to be butt kicks. Deltoids are warming up here. Come on. Last one. Bring it up. Air curls and butt kicks. Movement is what I'm looking for. Nice quality movement. Feeling those hamstrings warm up. That's right. We're kicking back. Kick back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring it out. Out, in. Low. Get those heart rates up. Breathe. We got it. 15 seconds. Out, in, out, in. 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. Grab your band. Grab some water if you need it. They hit my chair. I had to go looking for it. I have my band. You know our routine. So we're going to start straight forward with the band. Holding onto it, bringing it straight out. All right, enough tension to feel it in that inside of your arm. Adjust as needed. Breathe. We're doing 30 seconds each way, front, back. I don't know, I call it a 45-degree angle, whatever you want to call it. 3, 2, last nice strong one. Bring it to the back, pinky up. Push the pinky all the way up. Try and feel that, a range of motion there. Squeeze it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And to the angle. Out to the angle. Not out to the side, but kind of 45 degrees from your front. Or from your side. However, you figured it out. We're trying to keep that elbow fairly straight and pull from the shoulder, not the bicep. 4 more. 3, 2, last 1. That side should start to feel warm. Bring that shoulder down. Set up the other side. Whatever side you want to do, and that's the one we're doing now. Straight up. Adjust that tension accordingly. We want to keep that shoulder down, so we're not lifting up the shoulder. Lifting up with the shoulder. Belly in. We got this. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Switching around to the back, keeping that elbow straight. Push the pinky up to the ceiling. Chest is up. Nice and tall, no shoulders. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling warm. Up to the angle. This one's probably the weakest, this angle. So use it as less band if you need to. We're keeping our posture by keeping that belly fold in. Right? Lift those shoulders up nice and tall. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Last one for the shoulders, external rotation. Elbows tucked in. I don't want to see any air between the upper arm and your waist. And pull out. Pull out. So I'm trying to feel that shoulder move in the joint. And your shoulder blades are going to start to come together a little bit in the back. Keep those hands in the same plane. So you're not pulling down or not pulling up. Same plane. That's hard to do. It's a lot harder than you think. We got 10 seconds. Keep those arms working. Getting a little chest opener there too. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Tie that around, bring those feet all the way together. Tie that band right above the knees. I'd like it to be fairly tight. The tighter, the more challenging. All right, give me a nice squat base. This band is pulling those knees in. I'm fighting that, right? I'm going to give myself a little bit of a push so my hips are lower, my knees are slightly bent. Drop one knee in, push it out. The other one. So this is the same as those arms, right? They were doing the same internal, external rotation with that hip. Strengthening the labrum of the hip. We did it with the shoulders. We want to be strong in all the joints. Working range of motion here as well. Try and bring that knee in, push it out. 3, 2, last one, both sides. That was kind of owie on the hips. Oh, yeah. Good. All right. Grab some water. We're getting ready to start. We did our shoulder rehab. We warmed up. We did our hip rehab. We have our 20 seconds of push-ups, 20 seconds of plank, then 20 seconds of push-up, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go to a curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge is here, alternating. So both feet are gonna point forward as you wrap one knee behind the other. The farther the feet are, the easier that one is. And then we're gonna do band rows with triceps. So one arm at a time, row and then keep. All right, we got our chair. Going into that plank, right? And now pushing that plank up. 20 seconds. Nice and smooth movements. Keeping that belly tucked, feeling that plank move. Breathe. Nice and strong. This might be easier if your hands are a little farther apart, or even if you're on the ground. You can also do it on the wall. And we're going to hold our plank right now, keeping those shoulders right over our hands. Drive those heels into the ground. Keep it nice and even. 10 seconds. And then we have 20 seconds of push-up. 3, 2, 1. Do those push-ups. Doesn't have to be fast. Has to be smooth. Only thing really moving right here are your arms. Should be feeling this. You got 5 seconds. Give me one more good one. And relax, walk it up. We got curtsy lunge. Now what? I can't see what it says. I am getting rid of this. You can't see it. All right, curtsy lunge. Hips forward, drop it down and back. We're just curtsying, right? So we're working some balance, working some lunge. The big mistake here is that you open up that hip to do it. We want to keep that foot closed. Foot closed, working on that outside of the leg. Three, 2, 1. All right, let's grab our band. We're going to step on one. We're going to do one side at a time. I'm going to step on that band. Right, I'm going to row, kick back. Down, up, out, down. Up, out, down. 1, out, down. Squeeze. 10 seconds, we'll switch sides. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. If you have a dumbbell, it's just as easy, right? Last one. Switching sides. I have my heater on in here, a little too hot. All right, we're doing that row, belly in tight, protecting that lower back. Row it, kick it back. Row, kick back. Row, kick back. We got this, row, kick back. One more. 3, 2, relax. Roll those shoulders. We have one more set of each. Oh my goodness. Going push up, plank, push up. This one's hard. I know, that was a whine, wasn't it? All right, we're in our plank position and push up. Nice smooth movement, keeping that belly locked in nice and tight. Push those heels into the ground just like you when you're just planking. We got this. 5 seconds, you got time for one nice good slow one down, push it up. Find that plank, nice and solid, drive those heels back. We got this. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and push up. Push up. Off the wall works. Nice and strong. Keep it going. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, good one. And relax. Walk it up. You guys are making me sweat today. Hips are pointed forward. Drop down and back. Come up. The shoulders aren't really doing anything, right? They're staying nice and still. It's all about that lower body. Tuck one foot in. If you're doing it, you can do it wide, or you can do it narrow. Either one. We got 10 seconds. But you're dropping those hips. Feel those hips really get low. All right, last one. And band rows are next. Band rows are next. Step on the band. I'm doing my right foot. My left foot's back. And row, kick it back. Row, kick it back. Make those movements distinct, right? Don't be sloppy with it. Belly's in tight, protecting that back. Slow on the way down for that row. Band's gonna pull you down. 2 more. Last one. Switching sides. Trying to get you a lot of exercises in a short time here, so we're doing the combo stuff. Belly tight, squeeze, kick it back. Squeeze, kick it back. 4 more. Oh no, more than that. We have 10 seconds. Breathe. 2 more. Squeeze it back, control it down, last one. Woo! I think we zoomed through that. 2 sets, push-ups to planks, curtsy lunges and rows. I'm grabbing some water. I recommend you do the same. So this next one, we're going to do the reaction squats with the shoulder press. So if you do have a dumbbell, that might be easier to do than a band, just because the band gets so tight at the top of the shoulder press. So we're going to step on the band, or if you have dumbbells, right? Use the dumbbells. So we're going to have that band right next to your, outside your shoulders. That chair is right behind you, you know where it is. And we're not going to look at it, we're going to drop down nice and slow and push all the way up. Drop down nice and slow, controlled, hit the chair, push it up, react on that chair. Slow, react. Slow, feel the chair go. We got this. Slow, hit the chair and go. Double here, we get the squat and we get the shoulder press. And go. Last one, coming up. Drop it down, hit, and go. Yeah. All right, still stepping on that band. Nice and solid. We're gonna do a 4 count up curl, and then 4 count down curl. So up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, down, up, down, nice and slow and controlled, and lift. Knees are slightly bent, your belly is pulled in. Lift. Slowly on that way down. Lift. Slow on the way down. Last one, up. Slow on the way down. All right, we're gonna sit on our chair and stay sit. I know, sometimes that's just me. Take your band, you're gonna wrap it around. I'd like to wrap it around your chair if that's possible. I am not sure how your chair, what kind of chair you have. If you don't have a chair that you can wrap it around, then I would wrap it under your armpits, right? So I'm gonna bring that band out and I'm gonna bring it all the way in, doing a fly. Squeeze it closed. Squeeze it closed. Make sure you're breathing. You're not slumping on that chair. You're using the core muscles to keep your shoulders nice and tall. You got 10 seconds. Breathe, 5 seconds. Got time for 2 more. Last one. And take a break. So if that was too easy to do, then I would wrap it around one of my back of my chair, might wrap both sides to make it a little tighter. Or grab the band rather than the handle, something like that. All right, we have reaction squats are next. I'm giving you a little longer break here, aren't I nice? All right, making sure you're stepping on that, strong on that band. So make sure it's under your arches of your feet, right? I'm gonna wrap that band all the way around your shoulders. And we're gonna drop down to our chair, touch and go. Drop down nice and slow, feel that chair, drop, push it up. Drop down, hit that chair, go. Trying to keep our chest up and not rock. Hit and go. We're doing what we can do here. Breathe. React off that chair. That's the big thing here. Not necessarily the squat, but the reaction. Breathe. 2 more. Hit, go. And hit, go. Relax. Got some shoulder work in there. 4 count up, 4 count down. 4 count up. 4 count down. Breathe. Nice and slow, keeping that bicep on tension for the eccentric. Now that's the concentric and eccentric contraction. Muscles getting shorter, muscles getting longer. Open it up, come on, we got this. Slow on the way down. Curl it up. Slow on the way down. Curl it up. Slow on that way back down. Up. Slow on the way down. Up. Give me 2 more. Here we go, last one. Curl it up, slow, and slow back down. Just because it's the last one doesn't mean you need to go fast. And relax. All right. Chair flies. This one's a little harder to set up. So I'm wrapping it around the back of my chair. For one thing, it's not going to roll up off my chair, which is a good thing. And the other thing is, it makes it a little bit tighter. Let's see if I can do it now, right? All right, so I'm sitting up nice and tall, belly holding my shoulders square, and bring it together. Bring it together. Breathe. Breathe. My shoulders fighting back on this one. Got 10 seconds. Breathe. Slow each way, methodical movement. Last one. And relax. How are we doing, everyone? I'm going to check in on you, see how we're doing. No, it's not plugged in. All right, half of you don't have your cameras on. But Jack's doing fine. Since Jack's doing fine, everybody has to be doing fine. Yep, he's smart. Grabbing some water. All right, you guys. We've got two more, well, one more standing and one more on the ground circuit. We're not gonna need our band anymore, but we will need our strap for when we stretch. So make sure that's down and closed. Just preparing for that next thing. All right, we got a wall set. I neglected to tell you you needed a wall, my bad. All right, we're finding that wall. We're gonna scooch our legs down to 90 degrees, right? And now we're gonna work on that shoulder mobility. So with those shoulder blades, instead of rolling forward, I wanna push them into the wall, push your belly into the wall, and bring those arms up against the wall. Open that chest, drop them down to your hips, and squeeze them up. That outlet had it out from my shoulder. Squeeze it in. I'm trying to keep those arms all the way along the wall, right? I have all this crap on my wall, but squeeze it up, get those hands into the wall. Feel how that stretches your chest, and then pull down. I know, this isn't easy. Bring it down. All the way up against that wall. I'm doing all those pictures. Both arms up, and then bring them all the way down. We got 10 seconds. Push that lower back into the wall. We just remembered our legs. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Woo! Feeling that. All right, we're gonna have our chair. We're doing our T's. So belly in, set me up. We're gonna do our left leg first, so the chair's right there for support. I want you to lift those shoulders up nice and tall. Shift your weight to that left leg, and we're going to go down, and then use that hamstring to pull you back up, back of your leg. Give me a nice plank as far as you can, and pull it back up. Breathe, nice and tall, pull it up. Feel how that body's working right around that hip joint. Pull it up. Push the foot back, head out. Straight up. We got this. Belly tight. And straight up. Should be feeling yourself, your hamstring, back of your leg pull together as you come up. One more time. Last one. And pull it up. Switch it out, which side? Nice and tall, set it up, right shoulders lift, weights on that right leg, and push the heel back, straight up. Push that heel all the way back, finding that balance, stand straight. Trying to keep both hips pointed down. Use that hamstring to get you back up. We're not trying to lift with our shoulders, right? We're trying to squeeze that hamstring to pull you up. So the shoulders stay in line with the hips. You're not going up first. 2 more. Breathe. Last one. Stand it up. Looking good. How we feeling? Whew. We got a little C-step doing that one. All right, there's only 2 on this one. Well, there's 3, right? We're doing both legs. We're doing the legs for the wall sits, and we're doing that range of motion. Making you work, think. I know, it's terrible. All right, push that lower back into the wall. Belly nice and tight. Shoulder blades, slam them into that wall. Squeeze back and open up that chest. Reach it up and bring it back down. Breathe, reach up, bring it back down. Now, if your hands are out here in front of your face, try and get them at least back to your ear, right? Being on the wall might be unrealistic. That's just the goal. Open that chest up, feel that range of motion. Breathe. We're almost there, we got this. Pushing that low back into the wall. Feel the wall on the back of your arm as long as possible. And bring it into that hip. Give me 2 more. Up, reach, bring them down. Last one. Up, and bring it down. Stand it up, shake it out. Yeah, that wasn't 30 seconds. Posture, right? Shoulders nice and tall, belly pulled in. Some of my rolls disappear when I stand up straight. And we're going to teeter over and pull it up. Feel that hamstring work, feel that hip being stable. Roll it up. The chair is just for reassurance. You don't really need it. Breathe. Stand it up. Shoulders squared. Push that hip back. Heel back. We got it. 1 more. Nice, smooth movement. Use that hamstring to pull you up. Switch sides. Nice and tall. Shoulders squared. The chair's there, but you don't really need it. Shift that weight. We're going to go onto the right leg. Nice and tall. Good plank with that body, right? You can feel that core being nice and strong. The stronger the core, the better the balance. Push that heel back. Stand it up. We got this. Heel back. Stand it up. Push that heel as far behind you as you can get it. Lift that head out as far away from your shoulders as you can get it. 1 more time. Nice and tall. Stretch. Pull it up. Whew. Good job. 2 sets. We are getting down to the floor. That means we're getting close. I don't know how close, but we're getting close. All right. You're going to be in a quad wrap position, so on your knees and on your hands. So if you need a pillow underneath your knees, that would be good. You're going to be in that quad wrap position, right? So I want you to set up first. So the laces of your shoes are on the ground. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders, the palms of your hands. And your knees should be right underneath your hips. Whew. Belly pulled into spine, keeping that back nice and flat. I'm going to have you bring your right arm and your left leg out. Balance. Bring your elbow in to your knee. Stretch it out. Keep that head in nice alignment. Keeping that back as flat as we can. Keep breathing. Stretch it out. Bring it in. A nice 4 count is usually pretty good for this. You're feeling how the other arm and your other leg are having to do a lot of stabilizing. 2 more. Last one. Nice 4 count. Push it out. And bring it down to home. You can stretch a little bit. Reset. Laces of your shoes are on the ground. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Hips are underneath your knees are under your hips. Hips are under your knees. And we're going to extend that left arm, right leg. Find that balance. And bring it in. Stretch it out. Bring it in. Nice and long. Bring it in. We got this. Bring it in. Last one coming up. Stretch it out. Bring it in. And relax. Whew. Got a special treat for you. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. And we're going to kick those legs out. Bring yourself into that plank. Belly tight. A floor plank. Try and not let those hips come up. We're going to try and keep those hips nice and even with the shoulders and the heels. Drive those heels into the ground. We have 20 seconds. Nice and strong. You're getting tired. You've done a lot today. You're doing great. Keep it going. Keep it going. Drive those heels all the way into the ground. Belly nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down to the ground. Woo. Bring those hands out to your sides. And we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Drop them down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Drop them down. Squeeze it up. Hold. Come on. We're doing this for 30 seconds. Want a nice hold at the top. Squeeze those shoulder blades again beneath. Get the arms off the ground. Drop it down. Squeeze. We got 10 seconds. Drop it down. Squeeze. Drop it down. Last one, best one. Squeeze. And drop. Woo. All right. Got one more of each of those. Doing 30 seconds on each side of that quad wrap. I know your back's starting to feel it. I felt like I was doing all the same core work with you, so I wanted to switch it up a little bit. All right. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Knees are right underneath your hips. Laces of your shoes are flat on the ground. If your toes are up, that's more stability. I want you to have less stability because I know you can handle it. All right. So we got our right arm, left leg. Stretch them out. Find that nice flat back. And then 4 count in. Touch the elbow to the knee. And a 4 count back out. We got this. Feel how the opposite side's having to adjust. That's it working. You got this. Breathe. Breathe as you stick that leg out. Stretch that arm. Good job. Keep it going. Nice and strong. Give me one more. Nice and slow on the way in. Touch that elbow to the knee. And slow on that way out, all the way to back flat. And bring it home. Go ahead and adjust if you need to. You guys are making me sweat today. All right. It is the left hand, right leg. Find your balance, find that stability, and bring it in. Push it out. Bring it in. Push it out. Squeeze. Push it out. Squeeze it in. Push it out. We got this. Four count in. 4 more, count out. One more time, find that balance, bring it in. Pull it all the way back to straight, find your support, and bring it home. All right, 30 seconds. Can we do it? Push those heels out, shoulders right over the hands, keep those feet together. Nice solid plank, belly in. If you need to go to the knees, that's okay, but I need a straight line from the shoulders to the hips. We got 15 seconds, you guys. Nice and strong. Push those heels to the ground. Stabilize those elbows. 4, 3, 2, drop it all the way down to the ground. Woo! For this one, we're going to go a little notch higher on it, right? So we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades up, but you're also going to bring your shoes off the ground. So shoulder blades, shoes, drop it down. Belly tight, pull it in. Lift the legs, lift the arms, drop it in. Lift. Feel that back end stronger. Drop it in. Lift. This is 4. Drop it in. We have 6. Lift it up. Squeeze those shoulders. Squeeze those legs. Drop it in. Last one. Coming up. Up. And drop it in. Whew. Go ahead and push those hips back. You're going to do a little bit of a child pose stretch here, reaching those arms out as far away from your head as you can. Stretching out that lower back. Whew. Good job. And then bring it back into that quadruped position. We're going to take let's take your right arm, we're going to drop it in, palm up, and then drop down onto that shoulder, let your shoulders stretch. You want to crawl the opposite arm out, that'll give you more intense stretch. Good job. And come on up. Switch it out to the other side. Thread that hand through so the palm's facing up. Drop onto that shoulder. Drop your hips down. You're going to get a nice stretch on the back of your shoulder, all the way through across your shoulder blade into your spine. Good job. Try and relax into that stretch. We did that. Good job. All right, let's roll over onto your back. We're going to use our stretch and strap. Use a longer wire. All right. We know this routine. Try and get that leg straight. We want that strap on top of it. So we're starting wherever we can keep that knee straight and the opposite foot on the ground. Each breath, we exhale, we're going to bring that foot a little closer to our face. Trying to keep the toe in line with the leg in line with the hip, so it's not pulling across your body. Straight up. Relax. Relax that leg, let it go back a little bit. And then grab the strap with my right leg, opposite hand, and gently pull it across, keeping that hip on the ground. I'm gonna feel that outside hip stretch. We did a lot of balancing stuff today, so that hip could be sore. Flip it around. Same hand as leg. Reach down, grab the outside of that opposite ankle, and let that leg just drop out and stretch the inside. Actually, it's inside the adductor and maybe even a little bit of hamstring. Breathing through that low belly. And relax. Switch out your feet. Make sure that strap is in a good secure spot on your foot. Push that knee to straight. Wherever that is where you're starting. Work on that breathing while you're here. Breathe in through that belly. Exhale, bring that foot a little bit closer. Keeping that knee straight, so you might feel some stretching in that calf muscle. Each exhale, you're trying to stretch or bring that leg a little tiny bit closer. But you gotta keep the knee straight, no cheating like me. All right, grab that strap in the opposite hand, relax that leg. Still trying to keep the knee straight, but we want to get it to a spot where you're not torturing it, I guess. And bring the leg across the body. Hip stays on the ground as much as you can. Feeling that outside of the knee all the way down the outside of the leg into the hip bone. Don't hold your breath. Keep that breathing going. And switch it out, other side. So grab that strap in the same hand. Grab the opposite ankle. And let that leg drop out, feeling that adductor inside of your leg. Whew. It's what we needed. We need that stretch. Breathe. Relax. So I'm going to have you take both feet, put them flat on the ground. Hands palm up out to the side. We're going to drop both knees down to the left side and look over to your right. You're going to feel that left shoulder stretching, some hip stretch, some low back stretch. Still working on that belly breathing. Bring your head back to the middle. Bring your legs up. Drop the legs down the other side. And look in the other direction, stretching the other side, other shoulder, other low back. Nice deep breaths. Making that belly push out. More deep breath in. Blow it out. Head back to the middle. Roll all the way over to one side. Use the top arm to push yourself up. Detangle from all that strap. How are we doing in there? Oh, I don't even know where my glasses are. Oh, it's there. My glasses fell out. I can see.
You did well today.
You doing okay,
Yep. It was a good workout. Thank you.
Good, good. You doing good, Judy? I see your thumbs up. Good. Excellent.
Great.
Hi, Betty. How are you? You're doing good?
I'm doing really good.
And Rick Fullers, how are you?
We're good. Yep, we're good.
All right. Well, it should be a fairly cool day today. I don't know about back east, but try and get out and get some walking in. Very cool back there.
We're
And
expecting
see what
snow.
Jack's doing. He's setting a good example, drinking lots of water.
Yeah, we're getting snow now.
We're
I
not
don't
going to
miss that
complain
one
about
bit.
being overcast, I promise.
Well, it stopped.
Ah,
All right, you guys, we will see you. Charlie will be here tomorrow at 7:30, and then I'll see you Thursday at 7:30, okay?
Looking
All
All
forward.
right, thank you,
Thank you.
Ramona.
Have a great day. Thank you again, Ramona.
You're
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Peg.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Thank you,
good day,
Ramona.
everyone. Thank you again, Ramona.
You're welcome.